Hey guys, I got a new video for you today, and we're going to be taking a look at a new item that I've been testing out for a little bit now, and I wanted to go ahead and show it to you guys because I haven't seen a lot of people reviewing it. And full disclosure, I'm actually recording this video using my Oakley HSTN Meta Sunglasses. So this should be interesting. So the item that I'm talking about is this. This is the Rite in the Rain number FDE20 all-weather mini bolt pen. Now that is quite a mouthful. So this is basically a small little kind of bolt action pen. It says that it writes in any weather, writes upside down. It's got a pressurized cartridge and it's got a triangle barrel grip. Now, the reason why I can do all this is because the ink cartridge is actually manufactured by Fisher. So if you guys know the Fisher Space Pens, they usually have all these different features. So I guess basically Rite in the Rain designed the body and then Fisher provided the ink cartridge. So that is a really cool combination of the two different companies. Now, I like the fact that this was done in the FDE color or flat dark earth because again, it makes it a little bit different and it does come with black ink cartridge. I'll try and find the actual website where you guys can go ahead and pick this up. I actually picked this up while I was at SHOT Show earlier this year, but I think it should be available on in the Rite in the Rain website. So if it is, I'll go ahead and have that linked below. So I have this one here, which I've actually already started using just to go ahead and showcase it for you guys. I want to keep this one in the box or in the packaging. That way I have another one, but here it is. So you can see it is very, very small, fits really nice in my hand. Using my little mat right here, you're looking at 1, 2, 3, 4 and a half or almost 4.5 inches as far as the pen goes. So this is going to be perfect for lightweight everyday carry. If you want to go ahead and put this into one of those EDC pouches or EDC bags, this is going to fit very, very nicely in that form factor. All right, so taking a closer look at the pen here, you do have a little bit of knurling on the sides right here. Again, this is a triangle barrel, which means it's not completely round, so it's not going to roll off, especially because you do have that clip on the top. But you do have that knurling or that little bit of texture, which allows you to, when you're holding the pen, you know, have it a little bit more secure, especially if you're going to be in an environment where, you know, maybe your hands are wet or something like that. Then you don't have to worry about it sliding as you're going to go ahead and use it, especially because it's such a smaller form factor. You do have Rite in the Rain right there, and it does say number 20. So that is I guess the model number of this pen. And then that's pretty much it around the outside. You do have this really oversized cap right there with your clip, which makes it very easy to slide into your pocket or slide into a pouch or something like that and have it be nice and secure. On the top right there, you do have a little hole, which I think you can probably use to put a lanyard, or maybe if you wanted to do like a little split ring and have this hanging from something, you can go ahead and do that as well. And then at the top of the cap, it does say number 20 right there, which again, it's the model number of this pen. All right, and as I mentioned, and you saw from the packaging, this is a bolt action pen. So right on the side right here, you have your bolt action. All you have to do is kind of swivel that, and then your tip will come out and you can go ahead and start using it. Again, it'll write in any weather. So if you're using this in conjunction with a Rite in the Rain pad or something like that, that's going to be very nice. But again, it'll write on pretty much any weather. It'll write upside down, which is something that I do find myself wishing most pens would do. Not necessarily upside down, but if I'm writing, you know, like straight on, after a while, the ink in there is going to go back, and then you'll see that, you know, whatever you're writing starts to fade because, again, it's not a pressurized cartridge like the Fisher cartridges are. So I like the fact that it does have that. Besides activating or you know, taking out the actual cartridge there, this is going to be super, super fidgety. I find myself using it very, very much. And I can tell you that it hasn't failed me once. So as you can see there, you can kind of sit there and mess with that all day and it'll be fun that way too. So this is a great option to have, again, as I mentioned, as an EDC pen. So if you wanted to put it in your pocket, in a bag, or even into one of those EDC pouches, this is going to fit in there very, very nicely. So if you wanted to do like a whole kit around maybe this particular color like flat dark earth, you can go ahead and do that. So I haven't seen a lot of people showcasing this pen, and I think maybe a lot of people don't know about it. So that's why I wanted to go ahead and do this video to let somebody know, or to let you guys know, the community, that this is available. It's another option. It's always good to have options. So if you don't want to go for the regular bullet style Fisher Space pen, or maybe some of the other smaller size pens in that form factor, then this is another contender that you can go ahead and take a look at. So as I mentioned, I'll go ahead and see if I can find the actual site, and I'll leave that link below in case you guys want to go ahead and check it out. So there it is. This is the all-weather mini bolt pen from Rite in the Rain. Let me know if you guys have any questions. Thanks.